There, where we there. Welcome to our international podcast. Below the belt, folks, protest today. The rice farmers are protesting, the sugar workers are protesting, or to use a euphemism, they're voicing their concerns. They are voicing their concerns. Good to see each and every one of you joining our live program. Beatrice, tell me first. Queens on board. Beatrice says it's snowing in Queens. Good to have Beatrice nonetheless with us and all of you other folks who are joining us. Well, the rice farmers, the sugar workers, they are voicing their concerns. Sugar workers in particular, folks. Interesting. Some of it we spoke about in the program today, and some we'll cover also in our podcast here. But as I said, some we covered in this morning's program, and we got some ways to go on this one. But good to see each and every one of you. Roxanne Aaron and Joylyn Cook, Myrna Monroe, Trefosa Williams. Good to see you, Trefosa. All of the R's are here. Good to see you folks, Mark and Myrna. Wills Felix, come on. Good to see you. Pansy Fields, good to see you as well. Folks, quite a few protest activities are happening, and that's where we pick up our broadcast from today. And some stuff also happening in Venezuela with the U.S. They sent a delegation there to Caracas. We're going to be talking about that as well. But good to see you here, folks. As you come in, you join the podcast. Smash that emoji button and share the live program as well. Good to see you guys here with us. Good to see you. Lots of things, as we said, happening as regards sugar and rice, folks. Them boys feeling the pinch. They're feeling the pinch. Yep. Who isn't? That's the question. Who is not feeling the pinch? Who won't feeling the pinch? Folks, hold up. them rice and sugar farmers come out. The rice farmers and the sugar workers. They are voicing their concerns and several issues. Several issues. Right? Several issues. These are the workers, folks, of Blairmont. We ain't wasting no time today. These are the workers of Blairmont.
From 2018, we want it.
Hold up, General. Hold up. You can talk just now. Hold up. We're kind of picking a little bit, and we want to make sure we're good to go. We're peeking just a little bit. Peeking. Yep. This is a worker from Blairmont Sugar Estate. Blairmont. Right? We said the voice in the concern. This is sugar workers. Guys, sugar workers. Listen to fellas' concern as you guys come in. No time to wait. Talk now, my brother. Talk now.
The 2 hour from then and was no, but what we saying that we want we back money.
Want the money back from 2018.
From 2018, we want it. We already work for it. We make sacrifice for it. And over here easy to work. Thanks.
Yep. We want money. We want it.
Alright.
Them boys we just
from the Rosa, let's say, transfer to the Blaymont Estate. And our concern out here this morning is our money from 2018, from since we jumped the Borby's Bridge. And we the frustrated worker out here, the brothers out here, is very frustrated. What we're going through, it's very hard upon us. The time we get up 5 o'clock over this side, we getting up 4:30 to catch up over this side. And when we asked about the 2 hour money last year, when we asked about the 2 hour money, they come out just out the blues, they give we 1 hour. When we press them, they give we another hour. When we send on the pressure, they start paying the money from the 4th of October. But we the work out here asking for the backdate the money from 2018 to now. We don't work for them. Now so we begging for it. We already work for them. We sacrifice, we say we family, we wife, everything, wake up, cook everything the same out there. And the agreement with Pawan and who went at Rosal and take me from there, bring me here, they said everything will be okay. But now something else is different. Now when they take when they call the meeting, they take the workers, the representative of VA take them crime to tongue. When they come to tongue, the union, the worker they can't say nothing in the meeting. All they go for do make up numbers and take up space. Yes. They can't do nothing. They only take them for make up numbers. Say, well, yes, we try to investigate the sugar workers to a meeting. No, they can't say nothing in the meeting. All they go do sit down and listen. When they're done, they'll walk them out and sign someone or one crap behind the worker their back. And come this morning, now we stop here today. Yesterday they also give you an answer. They say Tuesday and give you an answer. So we out here today Wednesday for an answer. When we come out here this morning now, the manager is come here and say that's what he proposed, that's what the estate proposed. One crap and he get nothing more to say about that. And that is totally unfair to us. How we could find 1 hour for we, how we could find 2 hours for we, how we could start paying it for we. We need our money to backdate from 2018 to now. This we are frustrated worker, we can't take it no more. If they cannot pay, we let the severals we. Let the severals we, they can't pay, we let the severals we. Because it's not easy in the back. That many days when we go there, we got to walk around fields upon fields upon fields many days to get work. Nobody know what going on. From since we left from Rosal for coming, not nobody never come and say, work up, how you do, or how you keeping with the work or anything. Nobody never come. All I cater for you is that the truck drive you and bring you.
There you have it, folks. There you have it. There you have it. I did say to you they're voicing their concerns, issues stemming back to 2018. This is Blair Mount, folks. This is Blair Mount. We're going to bring you some more of it. We're going to bring you guys some more of it. That's what they're saying. You hear the concerns here. Philippa Pearson, how you guys doing? Urban Don Cook, Francia Fraser, how you guys doing? You know, it goes to governance in this country, you know. Goes to governance. We're taking too much for granted. We are taking much too much for granted. Francia. Andrew Cuthbert, we see you there. The guys are taking much too much for granted. And so the sugar workers and the rice farmers then caving out. Them boys out. They're not caving out. They are out. And as we said, they're having their grievances, making their grievances known. Yep. They are making their grievances known. And we're going to bring you some more of that, some more of the commentary, some more of the voices of the people there. Right? Take a listen, guys. Take a listen.
Yeah, we get 3 workers with a call for God. This meeting for me, James Soku and the union together. We don't want really workers. Talk to the 3 workers them. Not to go back to no meeting because they ain't getting no chance to say nothing. And it makes sense to get somebody in the meeting and they can't say nothing. Just you don't contact. So where you go for? So we losing them for go back to no meeting. Let them make their decision there and come to what we want. Not what we want. What we work for. What we looking for. Right? So we 3 working and when they can't say for a meeting, they ain't going no meeting back. Because you're wasting them time. Because they can't say nothing. And they don't even pay the person. And the person now they do not get their money. They got to take their own money and pay and go. And they make no sense. So that is what I will get to say.
Yep. Issues stemming all the way back to 2018. I don't know how them guys missed this one. I don't know how they missed this one. Take a listen to another fella there, guys.
Gentlemen, get a real serious problem concerning we are the people who come across the bridge from Rosal Estate walking at Blaymont, right? And the issue was we supposed to have 2 hours every day during to the crossing and the bridge system were affecting me. since 2018, right? And we come across and we start to work, right? At one time, since 2020, we raised the problem, it didn't solve nothing. It gone down just like that. But now, since last year, there, we take it serious 2021, right? And we start get a payment of the 2 hour. The estate start refunding money since then, since March month, before March, right? But we asking for the backdated money from 2018, what they owe we for the hours them. It real hard, it tough for wake up because the time was over there was 5 o'clock. And now the back date half an hour more for 30, you got catch Larry. And it ain't easy. Sometimes you come across the bridge lock for your afternoon time. Actually, night you're reaching across back. This is not about we this alone. This includes with family, with wife, with children, and everybody because we're making a great sacrifice. We're willing for work, but we need we money. So what we work for already, we need we money. Prices get hard. Everything get very expensive. We ain't working for no kind of money. I just say estate when the week up. The little that we got could barely make it out for the week. We depend on a weekly earnings every week just to survive. We family and we children are sent to school, and we need somebody to look into this matter and look at we concern what we suffering through. Right? Asking for the agriculture minister, Mr. Mustafa, if you could look into this matter, is a very serious matter, right? That we looking in, right? And we need, right, to this somebody to stand to this because it's very serious, right? Really need this.
Mostly for your name calling, boy. Mostly for your name calling, your name calling. Your name is being called. The Minister of Agriculture, Zulfikar Mustafa, his name is being called. The folks say they want him to look into the problem, as you clearly heard there. But it's interesting, guys. It's interesting to see how sugar workers are usually treated when they protest. Somebody comes out and they get a reprieve, right? They get some money, and things go back to the status quo. And then when others protest, you hear other things. Quite interesting, guys, how we operate. And that's one of the things we have been pointing out. And I wanna give you some figures, just in case some of you guys think we're playing around. All right? Just in case you folks think we're playing around. That since the administration, this installed administration and regime came in, sugar workers had nice time. And we're not downplaying any of the grievances currently, but merely stating the fact. Merely stating the fact that them boys had nice time. Just this morning on our other program, FYI, we covered the issue of the People's Gallants, People's Militia, and the fact that they've been working for over a year with no pay. And here today we see our brothers and sisters in the sugar industry protesting, and chances are they can give them a little squeeze. Right? Chances are they're gonna get a little squeeze. Because that has been the pattern. Like it or not, that has been the pattern. And perhaps it's because cane farmers and sugar workers have traditionally voted PPPC. Right? They have traditionally voted PPPC, and that is one of the reasons why you see these kinds of overtures. All right, we're tweaking the audio a little bit. Make sure you guys hear it properly. We're not hurting your ears by any means. Maybe that's why, as I said, we've been seeing some overtures to the sugar industry that is quite different from what you see to other sectors. Public servants, the Ghana's people militia. How can we have people working for over a year with no pay? That doesn't sound right to me. How is it possible, ladies and gentlemen? How is it possible that we can have people who are working for over a year, and they don't receive any pay? That's not right. That is not right. I just want us to know that. That is not right. And that problem in of itself should be fixed. That problem ought to be fixed. But I want to show you guys that it's not now. And I guess because it's the domain, it's the community that has traditionally voted for the government, they have all but bent over backwards to accommodate sugar workers. And no one is saying that you don't have a right to look after sugar workers. Those are our brothers and our sisters in the sugar industry. But we talked this morning about the issue of equity and being fair and just. How come only some people can benefit from the oil and gas natural resource that we have? And then some other people, not so much. And them boys can come and tell us about, oh, it's one Guyana. That sounds too right to us. I mean, we know everything, right? We don't know everything. But we know a couple things. And they are important things, right? They're important things. Folks, when this administration came into office in August 2nd, 2020, they immediately, there was no budget passed, immediately gave the sugar industry $600 million. Immediately. Deborah, thanks for the papers. Deborah Clark sent me some beautiful newspapers from Barbados. I love the newspapers. Deborah, respect and manners, Deborah. Deborah sent us some newspapers. And she sent a small piece too. uh, Deborah is one of our real top fans and top supporters. Deborah just talking the talk, she walking the walk, she put in she money, wish him out there. Thanks for the thing, Debs. Thank you. $600 million. Folks, y'all sharing the program for us. I having some dry biscuit. I'm talking to you wonderful people. $600 million was given to the sugar workers, and a budget didn't pass. Right? A budget didn't pass as yet. Well, and then they had a national budget in September of 2021. The sugar industry was given, rather, the national budget was $327.5 billion overall. The national budget, 329.58. 329.5 billion. Why they didn't solve this problem, I blame on the difference 2018. And this was at that time the biggest budget ever. In December, in December, don't let me call September yet. September of 2020, 229.5 billion passed. Gaisuko got 5 billion. 5 billion. Why Gaisuko didn't rectify this problem with Blaymont? Ask simple sugar workers. December 2020, the Jagabats and the trench couples, they come back with another, well, they come back with a supplementary budget. They came with a supplementary budget. They got 17.4 billion. They got $17.4 billion. And Gaisuko from that got 4 billion. This is not monopoly money, no. This is taxpayers' money. So in 2021, Gaisuko got 9 billion in 2020. In just a few months, in 2020, they got 9 billion. How come in December, Gaisuko and fix Blaymont problem? This back pay, this 2 hours and such and so forth. How come they didn't rectify this problem? Then came February 2021. February 2021, Vanessa De Silva, Patricia Kissoon, Rhonda Lane, Marilyn King, Chisung Henry, Valletta Marcus. Then came 2021. February of 2021, another budget was passed. And all these budgets, right, taken on their own validity, own merit. In 2021, the budget that was passed in February of that year was $383 billion. 383.1. 2020, it's 329, the national budget. In 2021, it's 383 billion. Of which Gaisuko got 2 billion. They get 2 billion. How come they fix this problem that Blaymont had with the 2 hours money lagging from 2018? June of 2021, them boys come back again to the National Assembly. They got 2 billion, as I said, in February 2021. By June, they got a supplemental budget. They come back for more money. 21.3 billion. They came back and got. The colleagues gave them a lot in National Assembly. Gaisuko got 1.5 billion. How come we solve the Blaymont problem from them? And then there was a supplementary budget in December of 2021. A supplementary budget of 26 billion. This is last year, no, this is a couple months ago, December. Gaisuko got 5.1 billion. 5.1 billion Gaisuko got. How come we solve this problem we got a Blaymont? Notice, Gaisuko take a lot of money. A lot of money. And then we come now to where we are currently. Where we are currently. Well, you all know this year, them boys come with the phrase again. Biggest budget ever. Right? They come with again. Biggest budget ever. Of 552.9 billion. Of which Gaisuko got 6 billion. 6. with a capital B in bold. How come we ain't fix the blame on problem? That is the question, folks. That is the question. How come we fix the blame on problem? Y'all would have noticed the billions, right? The billions being pumped, the billions being pumped into sugar. The billions, right? The billions upon billions being pumped into sugar. How come we didn't solve this problem that the Blairmount workers are complaining about? Right? That's the question. Folks, I'd love to hear from some of y'all. Today is not our open mic day, but this is one of those issues that we can keep pressing on. It's one of those issues we can continue pressing on, right? That we have to continue pressing on. Good. We're going to continue to press on. And so we want to know, with all of this money given, how come we didn't solve this problem? Take another listen to what one of the guys there said. And we got to ask ourselves, why after a year, zero has been sought out to pay the Guyana People's Militia personnel?
The 2 hour from then and was no, but what we saying that we want we back money
Want the money back from
from 2018. We want it. We are
Yep.
already work for it. We make sacrifice for it, and over very easy to work. Thanks.
Alright, my name is Kippy Dennis from the Rosal Estate, transferred to the Blairmount Estate, and our concern out here this morning is our money from 2018, from since we jumped the Borby's Bridge. And we the frustrated worker out here, the brothers out here, is very frustrated. What we're going through, it's very hard upon us. The time we should get up 5 o'clock over this side, we're getting up 4:30 to catch up over this side. And when we asked about the 2 hour money last year, when we ask about the 2 hour money, they come out just out the blues, they give we 1 hour. When we press them, they give we another hour. When we send on the pressure, they start paying the money from the 4th of October. But we do work out here asking for the backdate the money from 2018 to now. We don't work for them, not so we begging for it. We already work for them. We sacrifice, we say we family, we wife, everything, wake up, work, everything the same out here. And the agreement with Pawan and who went at Rosal and take me from there, bring me here, they said everything will be okay. But now something else is different. Now when when they call the meeting, they take the workers, the representative of VA, take them crime to tongue. When they climb to tongue, the union, the worker they can't say nothing in the meeting. All they go for do make up numbers and take up space. Yes. They can't do nothing. They only take them for make up numbers. Say, well, yes, we try to investigate the sugar workers to a meeting. No, they can't say nothing in the meeting. All they go do sit down and listen. When they're done, they walk them out and sign someone or one crap behind the worker their back. And come this morning, now we stop here today. Yesterday they also give you an answer. The same Tuesday and give you an answer. So we out here today Wednesday for an answer. When we come out here this morning now, the manager is come here and say that's what he proposed. David Estate proposed 1 crop and he get nothing more for about that. And that is totally unfair to us. How we could find 1 hour for we? How we could find 2 hours for we? How we could start paying it for we? We need our money to backdate from 2018 to now. We are frustrated worker. We can't take it no more. If they cannot pay, we let the severals we. That's right. Let the severals we. If they can't pay, we let the severals we.
because it's not easy in the back. That many days when we go there, we got to walk around fields upon fields upon fields many days to get work. Nobody know what going on. From since we left from Rosal for coming, not nobody never come and say, Walker, how you do? Or how you keeping with the work or anything. Nobody never come. All I cater for you is let the truck drive you and bring you.
Hmm. We frustrated. We frustrated. Guys who got a lot of money. What have they done with it? Not one estate has been reopened. And the personnel of the Guyana People's Militia, after a year, they have not been paid. Y'all know our number, 627-6963. We'd love to hear from some of you. 627. Send us a voice note if you want to contribute. And we're going into the aspect that deals now with rice. Because the rice farmers claiming, guys, that the millers getting 70,000 per ton and they only getting 60. So that's another issue that we're going to be looking at. And they have been voicing their concerns in several parts of the country as well. They are going to be, they have been rather, voicing their concerns. So all of this goes to governance, good stewardship, because you can't doubt billions upon billions have been thrown into the sugar industry. But what do we have to show for it? What do we have to show for it? And that is the problem that we're having, is that we ain't got nothing to show. There is nothing to show. And so we thought we ought to alert you to that today as it was happening. Oh, how I wish I was on the ground at Rosal or Blairmont or one of those places, or grounding with the rice farmers. Y'all know there's we lines. That is, we lines right there, people. Right there. That's we lines. We got a couple minutes left in our program. The sugar workers, they want the 2 weeks, the 2 days, retro to 2018. And then the rice farmers saying the millers advantaging them. The rice is 70,000 a ton. And them boys want to get them 60,000. Right? They say they're crueling them. They're crueling them. Oh, Father. I think we have a contributor. Hold up. Hold on. Contribute right. Come right for me. If you don't come right, we gotta watch you sideways.
Good afternoon, Sherrod and all listeners. I would like to let Guyanese know I'm speaking about the war for the force. What's happening in Ukraine and between Ukraine and Russia. Now, I'm speaking now to this government. This government trying to marginalize a set of people and giving other people what they ain't supposed to get, what even they're supposed to get, others supposed to get. But now let me tell you something. If there's an outcome that the UN and whosoever which we are signatory to and all we signatory to set out, everybody got to come because we're going to find they will mount a retaliation. They want support from all the members. Now, even if we have to send 500 soldiers, out of that 500 soldiers, 99% of that, I tell people that's who they're marginalizing. Now they marginalize the joint services. They marginalize the public servants. 90% of the public servants are made up of Amerindians and people of African descent. Now you expect those people to go out there, leave their family. I know some of them saw the reactionary soldiers, them who had the last saying with the family before they went to war in Ukraine. Now, do the government have a heart? They don't have any. They don't have any heart. You see what they did with the money? Why don't they take with 250,000 people, put them in uniform in case of anything, and put them to the front? And then let Papa Jagabat lead them. But on a serious note, let them see the consequences of when somebody is not feeling well and being treated right. Suppose every giant son decide to say, hey, nobody, we sit down, we ain't going no way, we ain't doing nothing. Could he take the cane cutters and all the cronies that they give big money to go stand up in front? No, they will be out of the country, fly out of the country and leave us to fend. So I want Guyanese to understand. Let us forget about race and ethnicity and all this. Let us deal with the issues. Deal with issues and react to issues. Two, this government needs I this government needs a whole scale turnover washout and everything. They're not afraid with current affairs, foreign affairs, and what. They just do things and say things and they can't act. With the feel that people forget, we ain't forgetting them. I would never forget them. And the next thing, let me tell people, 99% of the ex-military men on the road is the people that they're marginalizing. Our indigenous brothers and the black people. They don't care. They're just about money. They don't even care if they sell me out. I can give people other things to say, but that is for now concerning the war.
All right, my brother said, wash them out. We gotta wash them out. We gotta wash them out. I think we have another contributor. Wash them out. Interesting to see how how we manage that fit. Wash them out. Nothing good in them. You heard that?
Good morning, Sherrod. Can I speak with you after the show? I would like to ask you something. Bye bye.
All right, all right.
Good afternoon, Sherrod, and today crew. My thing this afternoon is that the sugar workers and the rice farmers, not them alone punishing, all other workers in Guyana are punishing. Look at the public sector workers. They were not even given any increase. What is 3.5%? The pensioners get the $3,000. The old age pensioners, NIS pensioners got nothing. So we all need money. And when time they should have come and joined with the protest outside of the Marriott claiming for more wages. But whenever you're done in the long run, the install regime is going to jump up and give them money. And the install bring it on the set because you can't give one set of workers in this the cooperation 250,000 and don't give the rest. The right to strike and ask for this. I give them right. I'd like to talk to you after the show.
All right, all right, all right. That's one point of view there, folks. Would be good to hear from a couple more of you before we wrap up here. This was happening on the ground, folks. The rice farmers vex, sugar workers vex, and the country just drifting, 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 drifting. That's what we want you to know. Them boys drifting, right? The rice farmers said the millers getting 70,000, and one hand them 65. Who gonna step in and help them? Same people who need help themselves. Who gonna step in and help the sugar workers? Blame man, uh, and them other places, Skeldon and so. Who gonna help them? Who gonna help them? Hmm? They need help. They're balling out for help. We have another contributor.
Sherrod, good morning. All right, so why is it that the PPP supporters always go out and protest? Right, there's the first thing, and then our people, our supporters, the APNO, AFC, always say, "Leave it to God. But then these people now, they down the arms, the cutlass, whatever, and they're out there protesting. The other thing, let's look at it in a different angle. What about if is Papa Jagabat setting these people up to come out and call for these things? Because my thing is that you being servant, you get how much billions of dollars, like so many times, right? Why are you calling now for 2 hours money when they paid them all of these millions of dollars? Then they include all of this into it. Remember, he got to keep feeding them, I know. He got to keep feeding them. So after this here now, I'm betting you're gonna come out, you're gonna give them money, and then a couple months after again, they're gonna come out again with something else. Remember, this man is strategize all the moves and everything. You know, think about it like that. And we need to stand up. The militia, they need to join them now. Why are we afraid to protest? Why? That's my contribution. And you're doing a great job.
Thank you so much for your kind words, my sister. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We got to keep on doing what we got to keep on doing. We have another contributor, right? Bear with us for a second. Let's get it right.
Good afternoon, Sharon. Guyanese should stop complaining and start protesting for their rights. Indigenous people, the affected poor Indians, and Afro Guyanese. Stop complaining and protesting, or there will not be any change in this installed corrupt PPP government. The rich getting richer, and the poor being crushed. All the foreigners, they want the benefits of the wealth in Guyana, the natural resources, while Guyanese were born here, not entitled to any, only the cronies of the corrupt installed government.
Yep. Talk the things, talk the things. Andrew Cuthbert, you hearing? Gene Williams, Maureen Coppin Williams, all the Williams, Naomi Drucker. We hearing the things, getting talking? Whiskey session, you hearing? Folks, smash that emoji button for us. Share the program as well. People talking the things. Let's see if do we have another contributor? And not as yet, folks. We're in the process of wrapping up. It's always great to have you guys here. Always great to have you guys. We started a couple of minutes late, but we're gonna still wrap up at our agreed on time of 1 o'clock. Edward Gonzalez is joining us from the Bronx. I think we have another contributor. Let's check and see if we have another contributor. All right, hold up, I'll get it right.
Good morning or good afternoon in your where you are, Sharon. You know what's my thinking here? The pressure is not being kept. They're out there now. They have to keep the pressure up. Do not release, even when they come to talk. Just behave like what they like to say. They're thugs and hooligans. Show them how thugs and hooligans behave. Keep the pressure up. It's about time. It's too long. Have a good day.
It's about time. It's about time. My sister says it's about time. All right. Well, some of them begging for time now. Now that you mentioned time, some of them begging for time. They say, "Well, it's too short a time. Give the PP some time." Well, we asked for some time for Granger too, but I ain't see how the other were courteous and charitable. You see when the shoes are the other foot. When the shoes on the other foot, right? When the shoe on the other foot, them boys begging for a little more time to do what they gotta do. That's how it's gonna go. Talking about that, folks, getting some negatives, a lot of negative story out of again Guy Oil. A lot of workers say we ain't being treated right. We ain't being treated right, and we hear that things really tense at Guy Oil Sheriff Street. Guy oil Sheriff Street locations, they said things really rough there. Really, really rough. Commensurate with all those folks who feeling the pain and the pinch. Right. Feeling the pain and the pinch, folks. Pace, power, pressure. Sister said, yo, there, we got to come out. We got to come out. Right? We got to come out, folks. We got to come out. Yolanda, Marin, I see you there. Ingrid King, I see you there. Right? Ingrid says, the longest rope got to end. It's true. That's true too. Claudette Povey Lewis, Elizabeth Narayan. Right? Elizabeth says the PP promised people the moon and the stars. The moon and the stars. Well, how it going? Sheila Webster, I see you there. Sheila says the same thing. We got to come out to see if the police force will harass them. Pauline Austin, I see you there, Pauline. Sierra Rebel. Good to see you, Sia. Chatram, is it Ragudadat? It's going by so fast. Apologies for any mispronunciation. Let me see if we can get that back. Gordon Smith, I see you there. Rochelle, Ronel Hanover. Good to see you, Rochelle. Ronel Hanover. Good to see you, Ronel. And Chetram Ramdogadat. Ramdogadat. Fancy surnames here, folks. Chevron McDonald, we see you. Rochelle Hanover, we see you as well. Folks, ensure you share the live stream and smash that emoji button. A lot of promises get made now. Them boys take a time. Them boys say we can open my car to sugar estates. But how they going? 80 months later, they say we can return to sugar on a small scale at Skeldon. They don't sell out anymore, they sell out Wills Estate. How they looking? How it going? How is it looking, guys? How is it going? How is it going? Great to have each and every one of you on our program today. We are going to see you guys back here in the ring tomorrow. Good to have each and every one of you. Gwyneth Jones, Everett Stall, Donna Liverpool, and Marie Selby. Good to have all of you guys with us today. It was our privilege. It's just after 1 o'clock, and we want to let you guys go. Eason Duke, we see you. We see you, Eason Duke. Sharon Mercurius. Gary Greenwich, we see you guys. Ensure that you give us a share before you go. Share the podcast, smash that emoji button, folks. We continue to encourage you guys to come on board and to partner with us. We cannot do these programs without you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all you have been doing. Those of you who have been heeding the call, but so many of you stingy. The Lord said, but share. Folks, we encourage you to come on board and partner with us. We have the Cash App platform available for you guys. It's the dollar sign, the dollar symbol, in the ring 592, in the ring 592, and then we are available via Zelle, via PayPal. Our email address there is one for both of them, PayPal and Zelle, one email address, in the ring 592 at gmail.com. In the ring 592 at gmail.com. And guys, even the local Cash App system, the MMG, we are available there too at MMG. Our MMG number 627-6963. We're available via MoneyGram, available via Western Union as well. You need any guidance, let us know. The number you want to call is that same MMG number. Call us via WhatsApp or messages via WhatsApp 627-6963. Folks, I want you guys to go off and continue to have an excellent day. It's 1 o'clock at our end. Traditionally we're wrapping up lunch, whiskey session, and Cecile Orgel. Hope you guys have had a great lunch, a fantastic lunch. It's been our privilege being with you guys just over 50 minutes now. And we trust that you guys are going to brought up to date with what's happening on the ground. Rice farmers, them guys protesting. Sugar workers protesting. Power to the people, folks. Power to the people. Deborah Clark, thank you. Deborah. Deborah, thank you so much. I'm watching the newspapers. Deborah sent me some newspapers from Barbados. Guys, if you're coming through New York, pick us up New York Times at JFK. We'd be so grateful. Pick us up New York Times or wherever you're joining us from. You're coming this side. You're coming this side, on this side of the Atlantic. Bring one of the newspapers from wherever you are. We love to catch up with what's happening all over the world. And this is one way we do it. This is one way we do it. And guys, we're so glad to be here with you. Take care. We're going to see you guys right back here uh, in the evening, this evening rather, tonight in the ring at 8. Folks, thanks for joining our international podcast, Who Vex Lose, Who Vex Vex. That's our time today, guys. We're going to see you guys back tomorrow. Thank you so much. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe.